Okay, and now I have in here better view that we can see the starter, and here is our engine, intake manifold, and there is this timing belt area. And then when we look in just under this fuel injection system, we can see this starter. A starter is in here, and now I have take out this first electric cable. There is this bolt size it is 12 millimeter, and then I can take this big cable out, and then there is second small connector in here what I can press, and then there is two bolts, and for that opening I need 14 4 millimeter socket. And there is this first bolt in here, in that direction, and then there is actually wrong direction, and then in here we have second in another side this bolt, and it is a little bit difficult place, but we can insert our socket in there, and let's look at where those bolts are. There is this starter, and now when I install this my tool in here, and I open first that upper bolt in here in that way, and I need to also a little bit longer tool in here because this space is so small. But anyway, there is this bolt, it is quite long, and then in here down area, when we are working like in under this car, when we look in here in that area, and I am opening that bolt in here in this down area, finally this down area's bolts open, and there is similar long bolt, and then this starter is free. There is the starter. I can take it out in here, and starter is now in ground, and then we can look that starter also closer. Okay, and here is this starter, and there are those bolts, and the starter position is, its location is in that way, and this first bolt comes in this direction, this is upper bolt, and then second bolt, what is in here, it goes in that way. Look, they are different sides. This is interesting. And then when we took those bolts away, we can see that starter, and in that starter there is really this two electric cables. This is first one, and then there is this connector. And then we can see in that this area that what is this starter's this product number, and there is product code is in here 281001619, and this is like Toyota's code, and then there's another code 228000684, and this is maybe Denso's part. But there is this manufacturing number, and in that way we can order in this new alternator in this Toyota dealership center. And this is really durable alternator, and then we can also check that what is this this field status, and if we can see that these parts are really much worn out, then we need to replace that starter. But in my case they looks quite nice. Okay, that kind of information and thank you for watching.